Actify English. Train your ears, train your mouth.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Actify English. I'm Tony, and I'm here with my co-host today.
Hey, Tony. Hi, everyone. It's Emma here. I'm really happy to be here today.
Emma, let me ask you a simple question. Are your mornings calm or always busy?
Oh, mine are usually a little busy. And honestly, I always hit the snooze button.
Really? How many times?
Maybe twice, sometimes 3 times. I know, it's a bad habit.
That sounds like most of us, right? Some people wake up early and feel great, but others need a little more time to start the day.
That's true. Some mornings are easy and some mornings are not.
What about you, our listeners? What is the first thing you do every morning?
Do you get up right away? Do you check your phone? Or do you hit the snooze button like me?
Think about your answer while you listen today. Morning routines are something we all have, and they're great for practicing English.
Yes, you can use these simple sentences in real life every day.
So get comfortable, relax, and let's talk about mornings together.
And maybe tomorrow morning you'll use a little more English too.
Let's get started. All right, everyone, let's continue. Today's topic is very simple and useful. Your morning routine.
Yes, this is something we all do every day, so you can use it immediately in real life.
We won't study heavy grammar today. Instead, you'll hear real, natural English through a simple morning conversation.
And while listening, you can notice easy phrases like I usually and after that.
Don't worry if some words feel new. Just focus on the main idea and relax.
First, you'll listen to a natural conversation about morning routines.
Then, later, we'll quickly explain some useful expressions.
And finally, you'll hear the conversation again, so everything feels clearer.
Here's your small listening task. Try to notice the phrase, I usually.
It's one of the most common ways to talk about daily habits.
All right, let's jump straight into the conversation.
Let's go.
All right, everyone. Now it's time for our morning conversation. Just listen and enjoy. Remember, you don't need to understand every word.
That's right. Relax and see how much you can understand. Let's begin.
So, Emma, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning.
Wow, that's pretty early. Are you a morning person?
Not really. I always hit the snooze button once or twice before I get out of bed.
I understand. What do you do after you wake up?
First, I get out of bed and brush my teeth. Then I wash my face and take a shower.
That sounds like a good routine. Do you make coffee in the morning?
Yes, I do. I usually make a cup of coffee right after my shower. I love coffee in the morning.
Me too. I usually drink tea, but sometimes I have coffee.
So, Tony, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up around 7 a.m. I don't use the snooze button very often.
That's impressive. What do you do after you wake up?
I brush my teeth, take a quick shower, and get dressed. Then I prepare breakfast.
Oh, what do you usually have for breakfast?
I usually have oatmeal and fruit. Sometimes I eat eggs and toast.
That sounds healthy. I usually have toast and eggs. If I'm busy, I just eat a banana.
Do you always eat breakfast at home?
Yes, I usually eat breakfast at home. It helps me start my day well.
I agree. Breakfast is important.
Do you exercise in the morning, Tony?
Sometimes I do. I usually go for a short walk or do some stretching for about 15 minutes.
That's nice. I don't exercise every morning, but I usually do yoga 2 or 3 times a week.
That's great. Exercise can help us feel more energetic.
Yes, especially on busy days.
Speaking of busy days, how do you usually get to work?
I usually drive to work. It takes about 20 minutes.
Is the traffic bad in the morning?
Sometimes, yes. On rainy days, it can be very busy.
I see. I usually take the train to work. I like listening to music or podcasts during my commute.
That sounds relaxing.
Do you enjoy mornings, Emma?
I I think I do. I don't always enjoy waking up early, but I like the quiet time in the morning.
I understand. I enjoy mornings because I feel productive and focused.
I think having a good morning routine makes a big difference.
I agree. Even small habits can help us have a better day.
What about our listeners? Do you enjoy mornings?
And what do you usually do every morning?
Just think about your own morning routine while you listen.
Remember, you don't need to understand everything right now.
Yes, just relax and enjoy the conversation.
In the next part, we'll look at some useful words and phrases from today's discussion.
You'll learn simple expressions that you can use to talk about your own mornings.
So, let's continue and explore some useful morning routine vocabulary together. Great job listening to our morning conversation. Now, let's go back and understand the language in a more natural way.
Yes, instead of just learning words, let's see how they actually appear in real life.
Imagine this. Your alarm rings in the morning. You slowly open your eyes.
Ah, that moment is wake up.
In our conversation, I said, I usually wake up at 7 a.m.
So it's not just a word, it's the beginning of your morning story.
Now you're awake, but still in bed. Maybe you want to sleep a little more.
Yes, this is the hardest part.
You finally move, you sit up, you decide to start the day.
That action is get out of bed.
Like I said, I get out of bed and brush my teeth.
Speaking of that, what do you usually do first in the bathroom?
You brush your teeth.
Right. In our conversation, we said, I brush my teeth after I wake up.
It's a very small action, but we do it every single morning.
After that, many people take a shower.
Yes, it helps you feel fully awake.
Some people take a quick shower, others take a long, relaxing one.
In our conversation, I said, I take a shower before breakfast.
Then you feel ready. What comes next?
Breakfast time.
Yes, have breakfast.
I said, I usually have breakfast at home.
And you also said you sometimes skip breakfast.
Yes, not my best habit.
After breakfast, we leave home.
Go to work or school.
Right, go to work.
For example, I go to work by car.
Or I go to work by train.
Now, let's replay the whole morning in your mind.
Wake up.
Get out of bed.
Brush your teeth.
Take a shower.
Have breakfast.
Go to work.
Now think about your own morning. Don't translate, just describe it simply.
One sentence is enough. For example, I usually wake up at 7.
These phrases are not just vocabulary lists.
They are part of your real daily life.
And now let's connect them into full sentences.
Simple patterns like I usually and after that.
Let's continue and make your English more natural.
All right, now let's take everything you heard and turn it into real speaking.
Yes, instead of just understanding English, let's start using it.
When we talk about daily routines, we often say, I usually.
For example, I usually wake up at 7 a.m.
In our morning conversation, we used this a lot.
Now think about your life. What do you usually do every morning?
Some things we do every single day.
That's when we use I always.
For example, I always brush my teeth in the morning.
Or in real life, I always drink coffee after waking up.
Not every day, but from time to time.
That's I sometimes.
For example, I sometimes exercise in the morning.
Or I sometimes take a walk before work.
And some things we don't do at all.
That's I never.
For example, I never skip breakfast.
Or I never wake up before 5 a.m. That's too early.
Now let's connect your ideas in order.
We use after that to show steps in your morning.
For example, I wake up. After that, I take a shower.
Or I have breakfast. After that, I go to work.
Now try this in your mind.
Don't translate, just think in English.
One simple sentence is enough.
For example, I usually wake up at 7.
These patterns are not rules to memorize.
They are tools for real speaking.
The more you use them, the more natural they feel.
And now let's go back and hear them inside a real conversation again.
You might notice everything feels easier this time.
Let's continue.
Great job so far. Now it's time to listen again.
This time, don't try to catch everything. Just notice what feels familiar.
You already know many of the phrases now.
Like, I usually, and I always, and after that.
Let's listen again, but in a simpler, clearer way.
Okay, let's go.
So Emma, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning.
And what happens next?
I get out of bed, then brush my teeth and take a shower.
Do you make coffee in the morning?
Yes, I usually make coffee after my shower.
That sounds nice. What about you, Tony? I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I don't use the snooze button very often.
Lucky you.
What do you have for breakfast?
I usually have toast and eggs. If I'm busy, just a banana.
Simple and healthy.
Do you exercise in the morning?
Sometimes I go for a short walk.
That's good for your body.
How do you go to work?
I usually drive. It takes about 20 minutes.
I usually take the train.
Do you enjoy mornings?
Yes, I feel more focused in the morning.
I think a good morning routine really helps.
Now, pause for a second in your mind. Did you understand more this time?
Maybe some sentences felt easier.
That's because your brain already knows the story.
Don't worry if you didn't understand everything.
Even small understanding is progress.
Listening again is how your English improves.
Step by step, you get better.
Now you are more familiar with the phrases.
So let's practice speaking them a little.
Just simple sentences. No pressure, just confidence.
Let's continue. Excellent work, everyone. You've listened to the conversation twice, and you've learned some useful phrases.
Now let's practice speaking together. Don't worry about being perfect.
Just listen and repeat if you feel comfortable.
You can say the sentences softly or simply listen and follow along in your mind.
Ready? Let's begin. I usually wake up at 7 a.m.
Great. One more time.
I usually wake up at 7 a.m.
Nice job.
Next sentence. I have breakfast at 7:30.
Let's try that again.
I have breakfast at 7:30.
Well done.
Here's another one. After that, I go to work.
Repeat with us if you'd like.
After that, I go to work.
Excellent.
Now, think about your own morning routine.
You can change these sentences to match your life.
For example, I usually wake up at 6 a.m.
Or, I have breakfast at 8 a.m.
If you have time, pause the video and say 3 simple sentences about your morning.
Remember, short sentences are enough. You are practicing real English.
Every time you speak, you build more confidence.
In our final part, we'll quickly review what you've learned today.
And we'll leave you with one small challenge to keep practicing English every day. Great job today, everyone. Let's quickly review what we've learned.
Well, we talked about useful morning routine verbs like wake up, brush my teeth, take a shower, have breakfast, and go to work.
We also practiced simple sentence patterns that you can use every day.
For example, I usually, I always, and after that, I...
These small patterns can help you talk about your daily life more naturally.
Remember, you don't need perfect English to communicate.
Small daily practice leads to big improvement.
Even 1 or 2 minutes of English practice each day can make a difference.
Before we finish, here's our question for you.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
Tell us your answer in the comments using a simple sentence.
For example, I usually eat eggs and toast for breakfast.
Thank you for spending time with us today.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and be kind to yourself during the learning process.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, have a wonderful morning and enjoy your English journey.
Bye, everyone.